Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Hollywood Steve back with another episode of the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast right here on YouTube, guys. Make sure before you guys do anything, you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, you hit that comment. You hit that comment section, guys, alright? Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Alright, let's get right into things. So, before we go to NXT, and NXT Homecoming tonight, I want to talk about AAA Worlds Collide. Dominic Mysterio is the AAA Mega Champion, or AAA Mega Campeon. Okay? He just beat Vikingo. And that I'm impressed by that. I truly am impressed by that. Dominic beating Vikingo. And earlier on in the night, Ray, Dominic was talking with Finn. Finn said, hey, you don't need us tonight. You got this on your own. And Ray said, hey, if you win, I will come out and shake your hand. And, Dom was like, yeah, you will. You'll call me the king of the luchadors, da-da-da. And so the match goes on. A lot of interference. Judgment Day interferes, of course. El Grande Americano comes down, interferes. Goes to hand Dominic the metal plate. First, Dominic has trouble getting it into his mask, but then he does. And by the way, Dominic was representing Rey Mysterio Sr. with his gear, his mask, which I thought was a really cool nod. Dominic got cheered. I mean, Vikingo got booed. Dominic got cheered. Turn the kid babyface. I mean, just do it. I mean, just do it. Just, pull the trigger, turn him babyface. So Dominic finally gets the metal plate into his mask, beats Vikingo, 1, 2, 3. Dominic Mysterio is your new AAA Mega Champion. Ray comes out, congratulates him. Dominic doing his heel thing, comes out. Ray comes out. Dominic's doing the heel thing. Grabs his shirt. Put this belt around my waist. So Ray reluctantly puts the belt around Dominic's waist and has to. He congratulates him and rolls out of the ring. And Dominic celebrates with the Judgment Day, and then we got Psycho Clown and Pagano in a tag match, putting up the AAA Tag Team Championships, and I cannot remember who they wrestled, but the highlight of the night, the highlight of the match, after the match, lights go down, boom, boom. Bing, bing, bing. We get that classic one note on the piano, right? The Wyatt Six made their way to Las Vegas. They were on AAA Worlds Collide in complete chaos. Complete, total, unadulterated chaos happened. They absolutely destroyed Psycho Clown and Pagano. Put them through tables. I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. In the end, the Wyatt Six hold up the AAA Tag Team Championships. I want to see this. I want to see Psycho Clown and Pagano take on the Wyatt Six for those tag team titles, either on main roster television, either on Raw or SmackDown. SmackDown, because this were the White 6Rs there on SmackDown. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. I want to see that take place. Also, I want to see Dominic defend that AAA Mega Championship. I would love to see him defend that against Rey, because it was mentioned that Rey Mysterio in his AAA career never won that AAA Mega Championship. And I would love to see Rey just take it off of Dominic, have him win it. I would love to see that. Love to see that. Rey getting some revenge. I would love to see that. Now, interestingly, in other news, surprisingly, Andrade's been released from the WWE. And this was kind of under the radar. I mean, this broke, this broke this weekend, I guess. But Andrade is no longer with the WWE. Andrade's been released. He was doing this really good tag thing with Rey Fenix, and I honestly thought they were gonna go for the tag titles. I really did. I thought him and Rey Fenix were gonna go for the tag titles. But Andrade's been released. So which something seemed to be up when Rey Fenix accepted Sami Zayn's United States Championship Open Challenge. And they just quit. They just stopped the tag team, just all of a sudden. And I don't know what this means for Andrade, where Andrade goes. Does he go back to AEW and have another AEW run? Does he go to ROH and team up with Rush and Sammy Guevara? And does he become part of LFI? I don't know. Or does he go to New Japan? As AEW's got a working relationship with New Japan, or does he go to CMLL? Does he go back to CMLL as AEW's got a working relationship with CMLL? Does he go to AAA? I know it's AAA. WWE bought AAA, so I don't know. Does he go to AAA? Does he want to go back to AAA? Does he want to go to AAA? Does he want to go back to AAA? I don't know. Or does he go to TNA? TNA has a working relationship with WWE as well, so I don't know where Andrade goes from here. I don't know where he goes. So it's going to be interesting, but I hope this means that we are going to get the debut on TV, on WWE television, of the Lucha Bros. I have been clamoring for this. I have been clamoring for this since Rey Fenix and Penta joined the WWE, that they tag them together, that they put them together, and we get the Lucha Bros in the WWE, not only in the WWE but on Raw, because Penta's on Raw. I want to see Rey Fenix go to Raw. I want to see the Lucha Bros take on Finn Balor and JD McDonough. And I want to see the Lucha Bros win those tag team titles. I want to see the Judgment Day lose those tag titles. I would love to see them lose them to the Lucha Bros. I want to see this. I've been clamoring for this since both, like I said, since both Rey Fenix and Penta joined the WWE. And I know there's plans to put them together, so it's not like this is new. I know there's plans to put them together. So I know this isn't new stuff. So this isn't anything new. And then let's talk about Jay for a second. Jey Uso is starting to kind of remind me, if you look at his demeanor, if you look at his attitude lately, since he's talked to Roman told him, hey, you got to look out for you. Look out for number one. You're not here to make friends. You've made friends. You've looked out for everybody else your entire career. It's time to look out for you. Time to look out for Jay. And at WrestlePalooza, we're getting the reunion of the Usos. We're getting against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. But I'm getting Tribal Chief vibes from Jay. Pre undisputed WWE champion Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief vibes from Jay. When Jay, when Roman just destroyed everybody, right? I'm getting those type of vibes from Jay. So I don't know where this goes. I don't know where we're going here. I don't know if we're going to get... I don't know if out of this... we're going to get it's going to lead to a Jey Uso heel turn. I don't know. They just put him back together with Jimmy. So I don't know what this means. I don't know where this goes. But it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes. What happens out of this is going to be really, 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 really interesting to see where this goes. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Okay, tonight is NXT Homecoming, guys, and it is a stacked card. There are so many returns happening. It's going to be glorious. That's right, glorious. Bobby Roode is going to be at NXT Homecoming. Bobby Roode has not been on WWE television since he got hurt. He's now a agent in the back, so because of his neck injury. And I don't know if this is going to mean a return to the ring, if this is how he returns to the ring, or if he's just going to make an appearance. But tonight is going to be absolutely glorious. Also, Finn Balor is advertised. Bianca Belair. Former NXT General Manager William Regal is advertised to be on tonight. We have not seen William Regal on NXT television in a while either. So that's going to be fun. NXT is shaping up this week to be really good. And like I said, it's NXT Homecoming, so they are going to be emanating live from Full Sail University, from the Full Sail Arena at Full Sail University, which, if you guys remember back in the Black and Gold days, where that's where they did the show from. And I honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing how many more surprises they're going to come up with. I believe tonight we have a tag match. I believe it's Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley taking on JC Jane or and Fallon Henley and I am forgetting the other person in Fatal Influence. I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, yeah, but we're getting that. I'm excited to see, I'm excited to see what's going to happen tonight with NXT Homecoming. I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to show up, what other surprises they're going to have in store for tonight at NXT Homecoming. Yeah, I mean, and then lastly, this weekend WWE announced that in 2027, WrestleMania 43 is going to be going to Saudi Arabia for Riyadh season. It'll be the first time that WrestleMania has been outside the US and Canada. I'm kind of mixed on this, guys. I really am. I don't know what I don't know what to make of this. I mean, because the deal, the 10-year deal that that WWE has with Saudi Arabia, it goes to the way that they. I'm not going to really get into a lot of it on here, because I don't want to get political on here. But I will just say that there's a lot of heat that WWE is getting from since they've done this deal. They always get a lot of heat. So take that how you will. But they've also made a lot of strides to make things better in Saudi Arabia, and I get that. But it's just, the the shooting of the journalist and this and that. It just, there was a lot of contention with the deal. But that being said, WrestleMania 43 is going to be in Saudi Arabia. And it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of nice to actually, it'll be nice to watch a WrestleMania during the day. It'll be kind of nice. You know, to actually watch it during the day. But it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to do all these events, because they'll probably do the Raw and SmackDown, in Saudi Arabia, but they always have stand and deliver. So, that's usually on Saturday morning. So how are they, I'd be interesting to see how they're going to do that. Are they going to do stand and deliver in the States? Are they going to do stand and deliver in the States? What are how are they going to work this? But I'm sure they've got it all figured out what they're going to do. But just know that WrestleMania 43 is going to be from Saudi Arabia in 2027, but next year it's going to be in Vegas, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, I know this kind of video was all over the place, guys. A lot of stuff going on in the WWE and the world of wrestling and WWE, and with Andrade being cut, being released, Dominic Mysterio winning the AAA Mega Championship, the Wyatt Six showing up at Worlds Collide, possibly setting up something with Psycho Clown and Pagano for the AAA Tag Team Championships. And then WrestleMania 43 going to Saudi Arabia in 2027. So that, I know I kind of talked about a lot, and plus, and obviously the big thing, NXT Homecoming, again with the glorious Bobby Roode gonna be there. That's gonna be awesome. That reception is gonna be absolutely incredible for him. Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Bianca Belair, William Regal, all going to be there, along with probably many more surprises. I will have a review of NXT, guys, tomorrow. Make sure you guys check it out. Look for it. I will have a full review of my thoughts on NXT Homecoming. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate you guys that watch and you guys that comment. And like I said, guys, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, guys. Really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Thanks for watching. This is your boy, Hollywood Steve, saying when you're Hollywood Steve, it's for life, brah.